What if I told you that the person you are longing to be with is longing for you too? How would you feel if, right now, they told you that they wanted you and loved you? What kind of feeling would you experience? I know each one of you would feel way different than what you felt a few hours ago. There would be a different smile on your face. You would feel relaxed, calm, and at peace. Just try it. Imagine your specific person's face. Imagine them patting your shoulder, and when you turn, you see their beautiful face. Imagine looking into their eyes, and imagine their voice telling you that they want you and that they love you. You can pause the video and try this out. When you perform this, you will get a feeling. This is the feeling of the wish fulfilled. This is what Neville Goddard talks about in his lectures. As you enter this feeling, you change your state of being. It is like a shift to a parallel reality where you already have what you want. It is said that whenever we change our mood or feel differently, we shift to a different reality. This reality is very familiar to us. We cannot judge the differences in it as it seems almost identical. But there is a catch. There are few differences in this reality. These differences are created by imagining. It might sound confusing to you right now, but it will become crystal clear as I share this example. So, listen to me clearly. Let's say you want to manifest a loving partner. You don't know who that person is. You only know that they have to be caring and loving. So, after watching my videos, you thought to give your imagination a try. You closed your eyes and imagined a scenario. You imagined a person, not their face exactly, but there is a person, and they are feeding you your favorite food. This imaginary scene shows that the person you are manifesting is a caring and loving person. Your imaginary scene conveys this and makes you feel loved. Now, when you imagine such a scenario, a feeling of love was experienced by you at this particular moment. This feeling has changed something within you. By experiencing this feeling, you experienced a change in your state of being. When you performed this, you shifted to a parallel reality. Now, in this reality, everything other than your partner is the same. You are going to your job or attending lectures at your college. You are going to the gym and working out, or you are just sitting at home, and everything in your reality seems almost identical. Your friends are the same, your family is the same, and everything else is the same. But you created a difference that you are not recognizing yet. Something will be happening, or something has happened that you are not aware of yet. A person who matches the qualities that you want has started getting interested in you. They are interested in you now, all because you changed your state of being. You haven't noticed that yet, but soon they will stand in front of you, and they will feed you your favorite food just like you imagined in your mind's eye. As soon as you imagined it, the whole universe started conspiring to make it happen. Maybe your dream partner applied to your university that day, and they will be joining next week. Maybe your dream partner is coming from a different city or country to your office for a new project. Maybe your dream partner has bought a house in your neighborhood, and they are shifting there today. Maybe your dream partner is a random kid that you used to play with in your childhood, and you meet them out of the blue. So, there can be endless possibilities that your limited mind cannot think of yet. Only when they are lying in your arms can you look backward and connect all the dots. You can recognize the bridge of incidents that took place to get you to the place you wanted. So, the point I was trying to convey with this example is that everything in your reality will appear to be the same, but there will be a difference that you cannot recognize yet. There is a difference that would go unnoticed by your physical senses. But things are working in your favor. Things are happening at the backdrop. You don't know who is coming towards you to fulfill that wish of yours. All of this becomes reality only when you change your dominant state of being. When you change the way you feel internally, everything that is related to that feeling enters your life. Neville Goddard has already talked about this in one of his books. In a chapter called The Law of Reversibility, he talked about it. He said, the feeling of the wish fulfilled, if assumed and sustained, must objectify the state that would have created it. Also, he said, if a physical fact can produce a psychological state can produce a physical fact. This is a very deep statement, and if you understand it, you will unlock the secret of creation. Pause the video and reread this statement. Let's say a person named X got blocked by someone they dearly loved. So, this fact of getting blocked produced a psychological state of desperation and fear of losing that person. Also, they are now feeling less confident. So, if this fact can change the state of person X, then the inverse would also be true. A psychological state would also produce a fact. This is what manifestation is. It is about producing a fact by sustaining a psychological state. Now, if person X starts feeling confident and loved, if this person starts entertaining and sustaining the feeling of being important and desirable, then, as a result, they will get evidence of getting unblocked, and they will be approached by the person they want. Don't believe this or disbelieve this. Just try it and find out for yourself. I have observed people experiencing failure and identifying themselves as failures who are good for nothing, experiencing a chain of events leading to their downfall. These events include their partner leaving them, getting ill, losing their job, and getting broke. Like these, there is a chain of events that occur when they change their feeling state and identify themselves with a lower state of being. You, too, can observe this happening in people's lives. Just observe the people who are doing extremely well in their lives and the people who are doing extremely poorly in their lives. You will notice a pattern. The person who is living fantastically and growing in every area of life has a totally different mindset from the person who is living poorly. You would notice an extreme gap between the two. You would notice a difference when you hang out with them. Well, they both adopted a different identity. They both adopted different concepts that they hold about themselves as true. Both believe in something. One believes that nothing will work in their favor and that they are a total failure, while the other believes that the world is their playground and they are growing every day. They both live in different psychological states, and like Neville said, if a physical fact can produce a psychological state can produce a physical fact. That is why they are getting different facts about their reality. This is how feelings manifest in our reality. I know some of you will say that they are feeling this way because of their circumstances. Well, you are correct, but the inverse is also true. Their circumstances exist because of their feelings. Their feelings produce their circumstances. To clarify this, Neville mentions in his book that if heat can produce mechanical motion, then mechanical motion can produce heat. If electricity produces magnetism, magnetism too can develop electric currents. I think now many of you understand what I am trying to tell you. Your feelings manifest the reality that you experience. What you feel internally manifests in your outer experiences. Therefore, external reality is acting as a huge mirror that is reflecting what is going on inside of you. Therefore, whenever you search for manifestation videos, people tell you that you have to feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The way you feel throughout the day matters a lot. Also, the way you think has a huge impact on your life. If you keep thinking about negative scenarios and if you keep feeling low every hour of the day, then your life presents you with similar experiences. Your inner world materializes in your external reality. Thinking is also imagining, and imagining creates reality. Therefore, always be aware of what you are thinking at every moment. When you sit and observe your mind, you will be able to realize that every second you are thinking something. Every hour, you are thinking thousands of thoughts that you are not even aware of. The moment you become an observer, you will find out that you have a habit of thinking such thoughts. You will witness a correlation between your thoughts and reality. The moment you become aware of these thoughts, just start changing them. When you change them, your reality will also change, and that is why thinking from the state of having your desires matters a lot. When you think from the end state of having your desire, it implies that you already have your desire, which simply means that you are in the state of having your wish fulfilled. And when you are there, you manifest similar outcomes in your reality. You can also use guided meditations. These meditations are one of the most wonderful tools that you can use to manifest desires in your reality. By using these tools, you can enter the state of the wish fulfilled pretty easily. Through my personal experience, entering a state by using guided meditation is pretty easy. I have also designed one such meditation that has given many people tremendous results. Before you hop onto this meditation, I would like to tell you that I am designing a course, and for that, I need your help. I have created a form that will help me get to know you better and provide you with an unbeatable offer. I request that you fill out that form. It is pinned in the comments section. Coming back to the meditation, many people have shared their successes in the comments section of that meditation. And you can find this video by clicking on the first video that appears at the end of the screen.